We're going to kick off with our first presentation today, which is from Ejim from ClickDealer, and she's going to be speaking to you about achieving 360% exposure for e-commerce brands in affiliate marketing. So without any further ado, welcome Jane.
Thanks. Thank you for joining me in this showcase suite. My name is Ejim. I am a Chief Sales Manager, a Chief Sales Officer in ClickDealer. It's an agency, marketing agency. We work with different kind of verticals. E-commerce is one of our top ones. We have a separated, dedicated team only for this. I started my journey in 2013. I joined the company back in 2013 as an intern. Didn't know anything about this. In the last 8 years, I guess I was in leading roles. The company taught me everything I know, and we've grew together. We grew e-commerce from 0 to 6-7 figures now. We're happy about that. And I'm gonna be speaking today about achieving 360 exposure in e-commerce for big brands, based on the years of knowledge that we have gained throughout working with multiple brands, different verticals as well, travel, fashion, marketplaces. So let's start. Okay, so I guess this is my story. What I didn't say is that I'm based in Dubai. I actually flew here 16 hours, so I'll be very happy to meet new faces, to meet old ones. I want to make it worth. We're gonna speak about the popular niches in the e-commerce industry, popular traffic sources for us. And we're gonna deep dive into each one a bit, understand what kind of traffic sources you should go after for your needs, business strategies that you have, or the desires of the brand, what they need. They need quick sales. Just today, I want to burn out my marketing project, or I want a long-term customers that are gonna be coming back to me. For us, the niches, fashion, electronics, travel, online services, these are the little of the niches we work in, but they're the top ones. Mobile apps. For traffic types, we're going to speak about social, which is Telegram, TikTok, Telegram. There are marketing campaigns in Telegram as well. I don't know if you guys use it. I guess it's not that popular in the States, but in Europe it is. TikTok, Facebook. Facebook the giant will still stay there no matter what happens with Gen Z and TikTok and Instagram. Content, review sites, email, display, coupons, and there are a lot of other types that are less popular, but we're gonna go over the ones that are the most popular. For traffic share, if we look at our portfolio, where is our traffic coming from? For us as ClickDealer, maybe it's different for a lot of people. 52%, right? Almost 52% are coming from English-speaking countries, like UK, US. US is the top, of course. Australia, Canada. For 23% European countries. This is our bread and butter. 75% of the traffic almost coming from Europe and the States. English speaking, like overall. The rest are LATAM, Asia, others. A sneak peek, where I was at. A sneak peek into what we're trying to do. I moved to Dubai maybe like 1 year ago, and I see big potential there in the Gulf area, in GCC markets, in the MENA region. Maybe the shoppers are very budget conscious there, but they buy a lot. They always buy online. So that's a new market that we're trying to chase right now, and we're doing great steps there. Hopefully next year I'm gonna come showcasing the MENA region and the GCC and how good we're there. All right, for devices, I think the 60-40 rule has always been there with other verticals as well. Mobile has been a superior over the web for a long time. With the Gen Z growing and becoming adults, 60%, I guess it's gonna grow more, maybe to 70-30. in the nearest future, but yeah, for targeting, if you want to target, I guess, mobile users, it's best social media and the smaller age group, but for the web, it's going to be older age group, and I think shoppers that are more conscious and can buy more expensive stuff, I guess, if you want to put it in an easy way, in an easy term. All right, so like promised, we're going to deep dive into different types of traffic. Social media is one. I guess we don't need to stop much at the social media. Everybody knows how it works. What's great about it is that you can really target different demographics, target interests, target everything. So the more targeting you do, the better outcome you get, the better ROIs you get. So without further ado, I mean, Instagram is grabbing a lot of attention right now. YouTube with influencers. Yeah, but like the most popular right now is TikTok. If we look at people at the Gen Z, at younger group, they go there for reviews, for trends. There's a lot of that there. So that's where they form their shopping needs, I guess, to see what others do and want to do like them. So influencers here play a big role. Email traffic, that's actually new for us. Everybody knows that email works, like you send emails and somebody will open it, hopefully it doesn't go into spam, and they will convert, go redirect and convert. But actually email is working really well for e-commerce. When you get users that keep browsing, abandon their carts, whatever, you send them emails, but they have to answer their needs. Like you need to understand basic things, why they abandoned their cart, what do they want. Maybe they didn't yet form the need to buy that thing. You can influence them by giving a sale on something or a discount, so that will help them out, or give them an article or review about the product. Why is the user here? Why does the customer need to buy that thing? So yeah, basically in simple words, that's what email is good for. Just basic tips. The biggest tip, I guess, that for some reason I didn't put it down here, is to be compliant with the regulators. You know how difficult it is out there, because emails you need to have unsubscribe link, you need to have all of that in order to be legit at email marketing. Other things, yeah, you need to understand the customer. Like holidays are coming. You need to understand what would they want to buy, and in advance. Sorry guys, I actually caught some cold, so my voice is a bit shaky because of that, but we're gonna do it. Creation of compelling email content. Offering incentives, just like I said, right? Why would they convert? It's very hard because every one of us gets a lot of emails every day in their inboxes. Sometimes it falls into spam, sometimes it doesn't, but you just don't pay attention to that. It has to be compelling, the subject, everything. It has to be catchy, and you need to understand that user, what does he want? A/B testing, well, that's easy, it's for every campaign. You can make it in different ways. Offer discounts, or for example, offer reviews on that product that they abandoned, and see which one converts better. What's more relevant for them? Content. Well, content is the top source for all our customers, I guess, because it gives users come really to buy this stuff. So they would read the review, they would see what other people are saying about it, and it builds trust and credibility, high purchase intent, because the user really came for that. He Googled the website just to know what's going on. And you know, it's different when you do marketing for a big brand, let's say like Temu, right? Or you create your own content website and you do the marketing for your own website. and you gain the user's database, and you give them really good content, and they come, they read it, and they go get redirected, and they purchase from the high-end brands that you have. The user becomes repeating user, so he stays with you. He reads your articles, and he keeps trying to get to buy the things that you are offering them. Organic traffic. Well, that's what I'm saying. Like when the user comes to you and keeps reading, they would always stay on that website. They would come back. That's what we see with our website that we have created, because users keep coming back looking for discounts. Because the website we have is not only a content review, it also has a section for coupons and promo codes. This is an example. Yeah, this is our website, Payless Expert, where we do different reviews. We place promo codes, and it's translated into different languages, and it can be accessible from different parts of the world. And whenever you click on any country, you would get what that country is offering them. For coupons and promo codes, I guess they go hand in hand with content websites. Like I said, it targets more budget-conscious shoppers, but who from us doesn't want a coupon or to save on something, right? Every one of us does. Yeah, so it increases brand visibility. Even when you are promoting a coupon, people see the coupon, but then they see the brand behind it, and it kind of increases the visibility for our brands. Just an example, I guess everybody saw that. Different kind of deals, sales or coupons worth a particular amount. Display traffic. Display traffic, I would say it's the traffic that brings you more users and faster, because it targets you with images, multimedia, videos, text, banners, and however, I like more static stuff. So when I see a beautiful banner and just a click to action button, I'm gonna click it. But some users would like more multimedia engaging banners, and you can place them on different websites, on different content sites as well, and bring in users through that. What I love most about it is the button with call to action. You know what you need to do, or apply the coupon, buy now, whatever is required for that specific campaign. Increases brand awareness, and cost effective. For content, for other kind of traffic sources, they're all more expensive, I guess, than display, but it does the job. This is just like an example of the banners we run internally. There is the call to action button. There are other websites that just redirect, but we see that with call to action buttons, of course, it's always, it works better. Other ones are more like, looking like more native sources, if you are familiar with that. All right, Facebook more influential. Well, I guess that's not a secret for anyone. We like eMarketeer a lot. So we go there to see what kind of trends are happening and try to apply them in the marketing strategies we have. So what we see is Facebook is not going anywhere. It's always gonna be the top source for many clients. And it starts varying, just like a inside secret. It varies a lot during the year. Sometimes people or publishers jump to other sources like TikTok, Instagram, just because Facebook does some regulations or increases the cost of the traffic, but they always go back to Facebook because that's the most converting, and that's where everyone is, all the kind of age groups. All right, well, for TikTok, I think we discussed a little that it's more for a smaller age group. They go there. I don't have TikTok myself, but I've put it a few times. I'm looking at the products that they have. It goes, and what our influencers, what our publishers do, is they put in reviews. And the more local influencers you use, the better, because they influence the crowd they are meant to influence, and they trust that influencer. So Gen Z or smaller age groups, they just go there for review of the product and just to understand what other people are saying about it. Usually what helps also the comments, the tons of comments that are under that review of real users just like you and me will shape my decision about buying that product or not. And usually we would find a link or a redirection to get redirected and to go to the end buyer and seller and buy the product. When we want to advise like new people that are coming into the industry, like what to target, if I'm a publisher, what kind of verticals do I target more? I would say there are 3 verticals out there that have been working for us at least like the last 3 years. They've been at the top and nothing is changing. If we look at 2027, the predictions is going to be the same. It's apparel, accessories, furniture, computers, and electronics. Those are the top 3 verticals to enter if you want to enter. And a secret here is that those are the highest segments of verticals in any marketplace, highest margin verticals. So the marketplace would actually pay you more for promoting these verticals if compared to the rest. Well, this is, if we want to check what do you want to get from the smaller age group, that would be like if we want just to product discovery, news, customer care, it's Instagram and TikTok. They always go side by side. And that's the great platform for influencers because, like I said, if we look at the Gen Z trends, they tend to go after influencers, not go reading big articles themselves. All right, so that was for the traffic sources. The biggest issue in the e-commerce vertical, I guess it's transparency. Transparency and letting the brands that you're working with trust you. Because if you want to work long term, of course, you gotta be transparent with your clients from both sides. What we do when we get new publishers, we of course pre-screen them, we understand where they're coming from. We ask them a lot of questions, where they worked before. We see everything, like we make the decision to let them in to the company first or not. And then once they run the traffic, we give them small budgets to test to make sure everything is okay. And we have a compliance team, in-house compliance team that monitors the traffic in real time. And we have other third party because we don't want to forget about the human factor, even though it's a big compliance team. But we do have anti-fraud, in-house anti-fraud system that triggers alerts if there is anything that is not typical, let's say, in the traffic flow. And we also work with other third-party tools like Ad Police, like Brand Variety, that help us go through any activity that may raise questions and eliminate that immediately. For like conclusions, right? Like I said, there are a lot of traffic sources, and what we should choose based on the strategy of the business we're promoting. Like if we want to go long term, SEO and content marketing, that's your bet. If we want to go for a quick sale, PPC, any social media ads, customer retention, email, and referral programs. For expanding the reach, just leverage marketplaces and influencer partnerships. What I want to share, we do have like 9 minutes. I want to share with you our case studies. Three top brands at our company, and what we did for them, and how they grew with us, what we used, and why. The first brand is going to be HBO Max. We have worked with them from 2023, I guess early 2023 till now. What traffic types that we offer them based on their needs. It was display native and content. The problems they faced. So, okay, HBO Max is a streaming platform, right? There are other different kind of streaming platforms. There is big competition. Of course, each one wants to be superior or to have more sales, kind of. So what we help them to do is boost their brand visibility. And another problem, the abandoned cart. This problem faces a lot of our merchants, let's say. What we did for them is content marketing, influencer marketing, which helped them to be more visible, more trusted out there. People hear about them more, so it helped us to drive attention to this streaming platform. What we do next is continue with the influencers, mid-tier influencers. Like I said, you don't have to go after big influencers, very known, a lot of subscribers. No, you go after the mid ones. This is what we saw for ourselves. For example, you're targeting states, right? And there are different states. Maybe you see like the purchase force comes from particular states. So you target there and you would see what kind of local influencers that people trust, or what kind of local newsletters where you can put the ads. That works much more than going after big ones that will only like take upfront payments and will not do that job, because their even subscribers are coming from different kind of countries and you don't know which one will work best. That's for HBO Max. Prime Videos. Prime Videos had a different problem. They wanted to expand more in different regions like Canada, Mexico, Argentina, Brazil, and Australia. So they had a like specific need. I want to expand here. I'm very good here. I need not much your help here, but I want to expand here. So what we did is target these countries, and we were able to use social media for that, and SEM, which is Google, Yahoo, and Bing. And to say the truth, sometimes Bing brings more valuable customers than Google even. But that's you just need to test. Bing would bring more valuable users, but you can't grow much there. Google brings mediocre, small, but you can grow a lot, right? So we did observe that we increased their purchases in Brazil by 30%, in Argentina by 28%, and the retention rate also increased for those partners, meaning that people came back second time, third time to buy from these platforms. The third partner that we wanted to display is Temu. Temu is a great marketplace. I use it a lot myself. It's popular everywhere, I guess. I used it in Europe when I lived in Europe. I use it in Dubai, and in the States it's widely used. What they wanted is just to increase their database of users. Nobody stops where they are. Everybody wants more. So we use a lot of banner display, content sites, reviews, social media, just every channel possible to increase their exposure and bring them new users, which is very hard when you are working with a big platform, marketplace like Temu, because everybody already knows them. Everybody got the app, everybody goes organically there. So bringing in users, new users, kind of hard, but it pays off. So we do have a minutes, I just wanted to mention a few great things that we have at my company, at ClickDealer, the agency I work for. We do invest a lot in tech, in building new content websites. That's what we are focusing on this year. And the second thing is investing in the technology. We're building a lot of things that are very important for e-commerce, for tracking, for that's gonna be very helpful for both merchants and the publishers. We do not have any fee for merchants, of course, and we do have support. You don't have to work alone through the platform. You will get a manager, and it's a simple integration. I guess we can speak about that more if you are interested, and we have a separate presentation for that. Empowering affiliate marketing. So yeah, even for publishers, we do have deep links, shorteners, postbacks, fast integration. Like I said, we're Google certified. We have Google certified domains, and we do have loyalty program, in-house loyalty program that helps you not just to make money today on specific brands, but stay loyal to ClickDealer and work with us further by earning points. Get in touch. We're everywhere, I guess. Just search for ClickDealer. And that's it. Thank you. Thank you for your attention.